Hello and welcome back to Crafting Cartoons, your one-stop shop to find out everything it takes to make your very own animated series, film, or pilot. Since we are talking about animations, I thought today's guest will be absolutely amazing, and it is Megan Howard. Megan, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Megan Howard. I'm an illustrator and lead animator on The Norman Show, and I can't wait to talk to you guys.
Brilliant. Great to have you here, Megan. So I'm going to ask you 4 questions. Feel free to go as in-depth or as blunt as you like, really. Free games, a conversation, really. So my first question is, what is specifically?
So, frame by frame animation is a series of slightly different drawings that are put together in a sequence to make something move. Traditionally, animators would draw each of the frames one by one on paper, but now we have digital programs that make that a lot easier and put all of our drawings together to make cool animations like The Norman Show.
So you mentioned about digital softwares, that leads quite nicely onto the next question, is what tools and softwares do you use, or can you go through what we use for The Norman Show?
Yes, so before working on The Norman Show, I used mostly like the Adobe software, Photoshop, After Effects, things like that. But once I met Mark, he introduced me to Toon Boom Harmony, which is my new favourite software. I love it. And basically it's just animation software that we use for frame by frame animation, but they also do rigging, things like that. Took a bit of getting used to, but it's such a slick program and recognised by industry leading experts. So yes, it's very good. Would recommend anyone who's getting into animation to use it.
I do love some Toon. Okay, this is a bit of a personal question now. What do you like and what do you dislike about animation? Like you can insult the Norman Show if you like.
No, never. I would say that sometimes animation can lead to a pretty demanding schedule. It's not something that's quick. Obviously, as we know, it takes a long time to produce something that you're proud of. It can be hard to meet deadlines sometimes because we're working under strict time pressure, and there can be setbacks with that. But so sometimes it can feel a bit tenuous. But overall, I think that nothing beats the feeling of seeing your shot finished on the screen in a film or a series that you're working on, and seeing people who are watching it enjoying it. So I think that makes everything worth it. That's what I like about animation. It's storytelling, and I think nothing beats animation. So yeah, it outweighs all of the bad stuff.
100% agree. 100% agree. Okay, my last question is, do you have any advice for any animators out there? Anyone starting out, anyone already in it? Tips or tricks?
Good question. I would say read as much as you can, learn as much as you can. There's some really good books out there. I got shown loads of good books at university. Just absorb it all. Obviously, watch films, watch series, especially indie stuff, not just the big stuff. And exactly, watch The Norman Show. Show your friends and family, get them all into animation, and just stick with it. I would say I went to university with no experience animating at all. I just knew that I wanted to get into it, and I'm still learning, but sometimes it can feel like you're not improving, but you are if you're taking on new work, practicing, trying, keeping going. So just stay positive. It sounds so cliche, but stay positive.
It definitely, yeah, it means a lot, and it's so crazy seeing your improvement from the start of the series to the end as well. So I think everyone's always growing with animation.
Definitely.
Okay. That's it. That's my questions, Megan. massive thank you for joining. And I'd like to just give a quick shout out to Megan and her work. She is looking for any more animation jobs, any illustration jobs as well. She does take commissions. She has a very amazing sticker business as well. Her Instagram is megs__art_. There will be. Don't forget the underscore. Very, very, very important. She's very, very talented. Very great at design. So hit her up.
Thank you, Mark.
Lovely.
Amazing.
Amazing.